Okay, want to have you keep working on this guy. Remember, just do the 5 BPM increments. This is going to be very helpful in being more aware of what your left hand's doing. So when you're working on this, keep that index finger down. Oops. So we're going to train that index finger to stay down. So I want you to make an effort to not lift the index finger at all unless you're doing that position shift. So when you're starting out, have all 3 fingers down. So it should look like this. So when your ring finger lands on the G string, if it's flat enough, it's going to be muting the B string. If I'm not flat enough, well then that's going to happen. So if it's flat enough, then it'll mute the B string. If it's too flat, you might accidentally get that. So it's got to be in between completely flat and completely straight. Alright, so here's what it looks like at the 240. So again, start with all your fingers down. So it's definitely possible to keep the index finger down. And then that's 300 there. So just wanted to show that, yes, it is definitely possible to keep the index finger down. So that's your goal with number from September 6th. Index finger needs to stay down the whole time and aid with muting, okay? And now let's do new number 1. So I know you definitely have the skills for this stuff. That's why I'm giving you the more difficult things right away and bypassing some steps. You can always back off on the difficulty if need be. What I need you to do is just take your time with these. You know, comfortably know what that count is here. Comfortably know what the count is here. Comfortably know, basically get really comfortable with what the rhythm is. So you did strum it with the chords, now we're just, you know, single note picking, okay? So if you need to, just loop 1 bar at a time. Just get comfortable with that before you start piecing it all together and increasing the speed. Even just working on 2 bars at a time is a good thing. So we got a whole week to work on it. So if you don't start speeding up the entire thing until, like, you know, the 2nd or 3rd day because you need to get more comfortable with the rhythm, that's okay. But here we go. 60 beats per minute. Brand new thing. 1, and you know what? Say it as you go for the first several speeds. I think that'd be very, very helpful for you. So I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 4. 1 and 3. 4. 1, 2, 3 and 2, 3, 4 and number 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and I don't know why I didn't go to the A note at the end there. Tell you what, if you catch this in time, maybe let's change this G note to an A. For some reason the G just resolved really well to my ear yesterday, but now I'm hearing it, it's like, nah, that should be an A note. It just sounds better. G or the A really doesn't matter right now. The bulk of it's the important thing. Alright, 180. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that sounds so much better. 240. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4. 300. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, couldn't do it. Try again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Okay, so that's just for demonstration purposes. Definitely not required to get up there. Just make it as clean as you can. Keep it accurate. Chase the accuracy above all else. Anytime accidental string noise comes through, consider the whole thing bad, and then fix the muting. As soon as it happens, start fixing it. See if you need to flatten your finger a little bit. Maybe it's the right hand that needs to be on top of the lower unused strings. So getting that cleanliness factor in there. And if any questions come up, let me know. I'll see you next week.